back to my video. Today we are back at MeloBlox RPG game. Today I'm going to show you guys the best way how you can level up in this game and how to progress in this game. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more of the MeloBlox RPG, leave a like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'm uploading videos today, so hope you guys going to enjoy them. So first things first, when you start as a beginner and when you finish tutorial, you are in middle of the city, and next thing you need to know is that you need to talk with that guy over here. He's not there because they finished the mission for him, but there will be NPC over here for you, and when you talk to him, he will tell you to kill 50 blobs. The blobs are these mobs that you can find around the map. Once you kill the blob, he will have a chance of dropping you a random item or coin, just like that. So as you can see, he just dropped me a helmet. This helmet is tier 1 helmet, and to equip it you need requirement level 1. But there is a thing about these helmets. As you can see, primary, that means you will have plus 35 armor, and secondary, that's like extra effect that you can have on your armor, helmet, sword, all this stuff that you can use. So basically what you need looking for is the best stats that you need for your class. So currently I'm dual wielder and I'm using 2 swords. As a dual wielder, for me, when you press C to character, this are your stats. This is how much damage you do. This is armor, HP, this is your mana, and this is your movement speed. And on here, this is what you need to upgrade your stats once you level up. So since I'm a dual wielder, the only thing I need to upgrade is strength and vitality. Intelligence is for more mana and 0.0 plus mana regen. So if you want to have your max, if you want to have your mana upgraded, I will recommend you. Mana is not really, the intelligence is not really important in this game, so I recommend you keep it on like 1 or 5, whatever you like it. So for dexterity, this is for your other class. So when you press M, you can see your class. You have 3 classes: dual wield, one-handed X, and one-handed and shield. So for this class, this is abilities that you can go for it. And if you are using this class, you're gonna need to upgrade your dexterity, aka the blocking chance. It means when you are wearing your shield and when you are using your shield, when you just have it, you will have a chance of blocking damage. So this is more like a tank and damage like class. This is a damage class, and over there is also a damage class. So only class that requires upgrading dexterity is the one hand and shield class. So if you want to be tank and do damage at the same time, I will recommend you to use that class, one hand and shield. And your class need to be level 2 to unlock this ability, and your class need to be level 10 to unlock this ability. So you just need to level up your class. My classes are not upgraded because I don't really want to play any of these 2 classes. My favorite class is dual wield. So first ability can be maxed once you reach your ability can be maxed up to level 10, and this is your wind, and you can upgrade this class to level 15. And once you max upgraded, you will deal 258.5% more damage with your weapon, and cooldown is 15%, plus 15 seconds, and cost 13 mana. I think when you don't have it on max, I think it's like 20 or 25 seconds cooldown. But out of not explaining you how this class work, the point of this video is showing you how you can fast level up. So once you start the game, only thing you can do is just attack these 1 blobs, I will not recommend you straight off for going for high level mobs, because you're gonna need to have you need to gonna have stuff that you can get from blobs, and you need to be at least like level 5 or 6 to start fighting these blobs, because these ones are level 3. These ones are not really hard to beat. I will recommend you go for them when you are level 3 and stuff like that. But when you reach level 6, you're gonna have to start fighting these blobs that are level 4. I think you can do one by one. Depends what class you are. And also one more thing, this is where the first world boss spawn. You can see this is a Blob King Sam. He's not doing a basic attack. The only attack he does is like ability. So this is one of his ability. It's like purple spikes on the ground, and this is the other one. Just jump on the down. If you don't have good defense, oh, that guy just got a purple. That will help him a lot since he is like a low level. He's over 7. So this boss have a chance of dropping you common, uncommon, rare, epic. I don't know about the legendary other classes, but I'm sure that I never got legendary or but the best thing I got from him is purple. But since that guy just got a purple bag, that will help him from his storage and stuff like that. Uh, so once you reach level 6, you can start farming these for level 4 blobs. The next blobs are these blobs. They're level 5. They're hard to kill if you don't have good stuff. So I recommend you get to start fighting these blobs level 5 once you reach like level 6 or 7. So you always need to be high enough higher level than the mobs that you're gonna fight, because mobs are going to do a lot of damage, and you're gonna need to get your stats points on like strength and vitality. Vitality is increasing your HP and life regen, so that's why I upgraded vitality and strength. And here is daily reward. When you collect daily reward, you have a chance of getting luck potion, damage potion, and I think this is an EXP potion. You can also buy them from shop when you press over here on the crown. Here is the starter pack that you can buy it for 215 Robux. So the huge buff for your EXP is VIP. So you can buy it for only 25 Robux, which is really cheap. You can buy it for VIP Game Pass for 20 hours only for 25 Robux. And when you have VIP, you get 10% EXP bonus, which this is really helpful when you're trying to level up. You have 30% luck, no EXP. You're not losing EXP when you're dying, and if you die, you don't have EXP, you will lose 10% of your EXP. You have 10% price off of the NPC shops. You have chat tag and 2 times their reward. So now that we are in the second world, I will recommend you go to this world when you're level 10 or 11, so you can fight this like larvas. So far this is the best like area. You can just stack 3 larvas and start attacking them. So once you get like high enough level, just here, because that's where the high level mobs are. So once you reach like level high enough level, I think the next mobs over here, I think they're level 14. Yeah, this is a level 14 mob. So to fight this mob, you always need to be like above 1 level so you can farm them. So here is like level 14 mobs, so you just need to be, you just stack 3 of them and then you can fight them. But then once you reach like level 17 and stuff like that, and also I will teach you what you need to have on your weapons and what class you need to look for, what class you are. So just keep farming these mobs if you are small level, and also one more thing, never beg for like stuff from pro people, because stuff that they have, it's probably not for your level. They're probably like max world, just like me. So as you can see, this is what I'm using right now. I'm using tier 4 stuff, aka this is the best stuff that you can get. As you can see on my weapon, there is attack damage and attack speed, and that's really important on your weapon. But not that, but most important part is your secondary. As you can see, I have lifesteal, critical chance, and critical damage. That means once I hit mob, my head will regen back when I have lifesteal. And also there is also life per kill. That means every time you kill a mob, you will get 15 plus health, and that's like 15 HP. On mine I have for per 5s. I'm getting like health every 5 seconds, and I don't need to attack mob to heal. I can just like stay like that. And this is your backpack. This is how you can carry stuff in your inventory. 374 max Vigit is your kilogram that you can wear in your backpack. So upgrading this is very important. And also they also have kilograms, so that's also including your inventory. So this is, if I don't have this stuff in my inventory, if I just drop them, hold on, there we go, just like that. This is how much my inventory is taken, like 200, like 264. That's how much inventory that it takes like for my stuff. And if your kilogram goes up, then then the amount that you can hold, you can still pick up the items, but your movement speed will get slowed. And if you're wearing too much heavy items, your movement speed will go up to zero, and that means you can't even move. You're basically like standing, you're like frozen in like one place. So I would not recommend you filling up your inventory too much, because it will solve you if you have your full inventory. And now I'm going to show you guys the best spot to level up. So first tips, I recommend you to keep taking quests from NPC that you have in your area. They will give you a mission to kill mobs that you're gonna need to kill in this world to get EXP. Each time you are going to next world, you will have missions with more XP. The only missions that you can take so far is from this first world, this world, and the next world. In the last one world you don't have any missions, you're gonna have to kill mobs. So here is this where will be next NPC. He will give you a EXP mission, and you need to do that EXP mission if you want to get out of EXP. Then if you don't have any mission and you're like stuck in first world 1 or world 2, I will recommend you to go back to the city, and there will be a one guy that is standing on the he will just sit over here. I will show you guys where that is. So if you see this is guy that will give you daily mission. It's called Sergen Hodge, and here is your daily quest. Each so basically you will have a mission. You will have like mission, and there is a time how long you need to finish your mission. So since I'm like high enough, so once you get a mission, the mission will be to do something that it says, to kill like more boss creature, to kill creatures, get like uncommon or rare stuff, and they will reward you with the EXP or a lot of silvers. So if you every time you finish quest, you're gonna need to wait 3 hours, up to 4 hours to get your next daily mission. It's not instantly, so once you finish your mission, just gonna need to wait until this time hits 0. And that's so these daily missions are really important for your leveling up. And you always need to remember to collect your daily missions so you can level up. So now that you guys know basic stuff, how you can claim the quest and stuff like that, so just keep finding these mobs around the map. So over here you can stack 3 mobs, and then you can kill them just like that. To getting to level 10 is really easy, you don't need to stack a lot, but to getting into the third world, which is like a mushroom world, and for that you need to be level 30, and you only coming here as a level 10, it will be hard to level up from level 10 to level 13. But that's why they put the mobs like this. You can just farm them, and just that's how I've been leveling. Just keep fighting the mobs that are my level, or like 1 or 2 lower level than me. So just keep fighting mobs that you are higher. So once you reach like level 20, you can just farm these 2 logs over here and keep fighting them until you level up. And also once you get to like level 24, 26, 27, I will recommend you to come over here, or 28 or 27. This is the level 29 logs. If you don't have life still, I will recommend you to get your sword or axe, whatever class you are, to have a life steal, because Lifesteal is really important for these mobs because these mobs are the highest level in this world, and it's the best spot to farm over here. But you need to be higher level to get there, so I recommend you start fighting them once you're level 28 or 27, because that will help you out leveling up. Reach level 30, you can now go to this world, and this is the mushrooms area. This is where you can fight the mushroom mobs, and once you kill these mobs they will drop higher tier items. There is also a chance that they will drop tier 2 items, but if they don't worth a lot, it's not even worth picking them up. So as you can see, it says how much coins they worth, and if they don't worth like over like 50 bronze, I would recommend you just to drop them because they are useless. They also have a chance of dropping. There we go. As you can see, I just got level tier 3 items, and to use them your master level need to be level 20 and you need to be level 30 to use them. So even though you're low level and you try to like get like early gear, you still need to be level 30 to use them. So that's why science says recommended level 30. So if you like a low level and you are boring of grinding second word, I will recommend you to, if you have like one friend or just you, but you do like good damage but you don't have good DPS, do good defense, I recommend just go this mushroom boss, let other mobs stop chasing you, and then you can fight this mushroom boss. But you need to watch out for his ability. He only have two abilities. One is that ring that you guys saw, and the other one is for him jumping down. And as you can see, he's doing a lot of damage to me, but since I have a lifesteal and mana per second, I can get back that HP really quick. And he has 17k EXP, so you need to be HP, so you need to be careful when you're fighting him, because it's a very high chance that you will get one shot by this one if you don't have good gear. However, I recommend you just to keep farming him. When he despawn, I recommend you go back to the second world and then just go, when he spawn, you just go and kill him. So I think he is giving like 1 or 2k EXP each time you kill him, so that is a lot of EXP if you're like low level and you're trying to level up quick. So I will try to kill him as fast as I can, so I can show you guys what he can drop. There is not high chance, but there is also like a medium chance that he can drop something really good. This time he only dropped my copper coins, and sometimes he have a chance of dropping epic and purple, maybe even a legendary item. It's all about your luck. And here is the best spot to farm if you are like level 20, if you are level 40, like 48, 46, 49. So basically, as long as you have, as long as you almost enough level to get to next world, I recommend you to farm these bunnies. There is only 4 of them, so it's very easy to level up, and they're also giving a lot of EXP. As you can see, even I get a lot of EXP farming them because it's only like four bunnies and they're spawning at the same time. And this is the best area, which is recommend level 50. Once you get here, this is the NPC that you have in second world, and there is no quest here, so that's why it says soon. That means there is still not mobs, there is still no quest that you can do here. And here is the devil bob. This is the first bobs over here, the level 51. They're not hard to kill if you have like life steal on you and like life per kill. They're gonna be pretty easy for you then. And there is also a chance that they will drop uncommon items, which here is right over here. Once you go all the way at the end of this like water area, you see these 3 frogs over there. They are highest level mobs that you can farm here. Their levels, I think 60 or 67. Yeah, they're level 67. That's the best level, that's the like highest level mobs that you can farm in this world. And as you can see, I'm killing them pretty easily because I have lifesteal and mana regen. So I'm basically kinda unkillable, but not really unkillable because they're still doing a lot of damage. And it's a tier 4 star, but but if they don't work out, then you can just drop them because it's useless. AFK farming, this what I recommend is just farm these two blobs, just stand like right over here. Hold on, I need to kill them so they can respawn and show you guys a better AFK spot. And I think if you just stand here and activate your auto clicker to like attack for you, the mobs will spawn and they will aggro you, and then you can just kill them, as you can see like that. Oh, never mind, I think they fixed that. So looks like you can't farm AFK farm these mobs anymore because they can stay like they will stay away and you can reach them. Level up your, if you are trying to like AFK farm for EXP, you need to be careful because some of the mobs are smart and they will not let you like kill them like while you AFK. They will just stay away and hit you from like behind or like on the side, and you can reach them. And then there is a high chance that you might die if you are not care if you don't put your AFK like if you don't put AFK correctly. And also there is also one more thing that I need to tell you. You can also trade the VIP. So once you purchase this like 2450 or 500 VIP token, you will have it in your inventory, and if you press right click, you can activate the VIP, or you can trade the VIP token to other people for a lot of gold. So like this VIP, if we go to VIP, the first one that costs 24 Robux, you can sell this VIP for like 3 or 4 gold in total. And if that's really good, because gold is very important at like max area, because you need a lot of gold to like buy stuff from on the Discord or this game like community, or you can just spend it on randoms. I will show you guys that in a second. This game, that's the last thing that I had to tell you. And then after this you can now you have every single information how you can grind this game and how you can progress through this game, and I hope that these tips help you. So first thing that I had to show you guys, there is a mysterious merchant. You're gonna need to go all the way to the city, so you can like do that, so you can talk to that merchant and buy stuff from him. Okay, while going all the way back, if you don't have TP scroll, there is a chance that you can get TP scroll out of the mobs. If you don't have TP scroll, you're gonna have to walk all the way back to the spawn. So having TP scroll that you can get from any mobs, it's a pretty useful item. And before this game, when this game was in beta, and when it was released, you can pretty much just buy TP scrolls from the shop, but it was like pretty cheap, so they decided to remove TP scroll, and now they only added that you can get it only from the mobs. So now that we are in a city, I will show you guys where you guys need to go to talk to a mysterious merchant. Portals are here that says soon. There were other these like portals that you can fight bosses, and they will probably drop like high tier stuff. So this is the mystery shopkeeper, aka mystery shopkeeper. So here, when you talk to this shop, as you can see, you can see this how much your item cost, depends on what level you are, and then it says question mark, and there is a price. This means if you spend 69 silvers or whatever how much your gear cost, you will have a chance of getting commons, uncommon, rare, purple, epic, and legendary. So this is like a how is it called? This is kind of like a risky play, because there is a high chance that you can get uncommon, and there is also a high chance of getting rare stuff. A mystery shopkeeper, aka mysterious merchant, is kind of like a gambling. If you have money and you want to get better stuff, you're gonna have to like spend your money. I hope that you can get like high gear stuff. So as you can see, this ring cost 67 silvers and 94 bonds. If I press OK, I have a chance of getting common, uncommon, and other rings. So let's purchase one. and as you can see, I just got uncommon one, so I got pretty lucky, but not really lucky, because this ring can also be a rare, and if you got a rare, it means you will have more like effects on it, just like this one. So this is kind of like a gambling merchant, but it's really helpful at the same time. This ring, if I need to see which is one of my worst ones, so this one is giving me EXP, critical chance and cooldown resist, so that's pretty cool. I don't need to change it for some time until I get better one. This one is giving 28 HP, movement speed and life steal. Wow, this one is giving me plus fire minus 5 fire. This is basically like a waste on your secondary, so if you get like plus 5 minus 5 on your item, it means you got a bad like secondary, and that's really not good. So this one have 11 mana, which is pretty useful for me, critical chance and cooldown resist. So this ring is better than than this one, because I'm getting more HP, and for the mana I can just upgrade my intelligent and get more mana, and that's not a really big problem for me. So getting this ring and spend silver and 90 something bronze was really good, was really helpful, because this ring is giving me a life, so that means when I attack mob I will get 4% life, so and that's really good. Movement speed will help me a lot if my backpack is full, because I have more movement speed, and now I have more HP, and now I'm 327 XP. I lost a little bit of mana, but that's not really a big deal, because I can just upgrade my intelligence and get my mana back really quick, and the cooldown resist and cooldown chance is not really a problem, because I think I already have everything on like sword and my other stuff, so it's not gonna be a really big problem for me. But yeah, that's pretty much how we can progress to this game, and that's how we can pretty much get like OP stuff. If you're a gambler and you try to get better stuff, I recommend you go to Mysterious Merchant. So thank you much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more of the MeloBlox online, let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.